Hi, this is Steve Fillmore with the Local Live, where we spotlight cool community stuff in our neighborhood. We are here today with Todd and Laura Lacy. Thank you guys both for being here to speak with us.
Sure.
Hi, thanks for having us.
So how are things at the brewery today?
Good.
Good.
Things are going well. So we opened on January 17th and then closed on March 17th. So we're coming up to almost being closed longer than we've been open. But we quickly transitioned into canning beer. And so we have the team behind us getting some beer into cans for customers. And we'll start getting orders out tomorrow.
That's great. And just to fast forward to now where, you know, you get everything just in place, you get a beautiful tap room up and running, and then all of a sudden now we get hit with this. So take us through how you pivot to get to the canning and to get your online ramped up. I mean, how big of a switch was that?
So as the news was coming out of the virus spreading, I think like most people, you know, we really didn't feel like we had the best information to make decisions on whether or not to stay open. We had a group of some other brewery owners in the city, and we'd be texting each other throughout the day. So right there around mid-March, you know, we were still open. We were taking precautions to clean and sanitize. But when March 16th came around and we all had to close, you know, we had just started talking like, what are we going to do? Like, how are we going to can the beer? We immediately started looking to purchase the equipment and found that there are 7,000 breweries, over 7,000 breweries, who all were trying to get the same equipment, all trying to get their hands on cans. And so we had I'd say about 2 weeks of delay between getting the equipment. So we were still able to do the growler fills. So we did that. And then turns out I ordered the wrong size canner. So that, of course, set us back a little bit, but it was also a blessing in disguise. So where we were originally going to do the crowlers, the 32-ounce cans, we ended up getting a machine that could do 16-ounce cans. And we're really grateful. Tess and Bill from Triple Bottom Brewing had some 16-ounce cans they weren't using. And so as soon as the machine arrived, the next day we were canning into 16-ounce cans, went to Staples, got some paper labels that we were printing out on the printer, and just started, you know, pumping out cans. We did about 800 cans the first week, and now we average somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 cans a week going out of the brewery. Yeah, it's been really, really wild, but I'm really proud of our team and proud of ourselves to even be able to pivot so quickly. We were only open for 8 weeks. We were, of course, completely strapped for cash. You know, we were really banking on having a really successful March and April with the warmer weather, having outdoor seating. We had a full calendar of events, food trucks. And so to have that all go away, you know, it was really hard. But I think because we were still in that mindset of pushing to get open, that this was just like, okay, guess we got to keep going, get back into the routine of the 14-hour days, and you know, keep the business alive.
This probably was in your future somewhere, but now all of a sudden it's here a little faster is what it seems like, that the canning and relying on that.
I said so many times, we are not planning on canning our beer. I probably said it hundreds of times, that we were really focused on this environmental sustainability, didn't want the trash that comes with canning. You know, recycling has been up and down in the city. And so we were really not focused on it. And now we will can our beer probably forever, that it's just going to be part of our business. And there is no telling, like no way to know what this is going to look like for the next few months and next year. And so having that takeout availability is just another secure source of income for us.
Yeah. Let's take a look, if you can give us a look at sort of the canning line. Is that running right now, or is that?
Yeah, we can definitely show you kind of our little process for individually canning beer.
That would be great.
Yeah, we're going to put our masks on when we get close to our staff here.
Okay.
We're gonna walk through and do a can. Sorry, here we go. I'm gonna take you behind here.
All right.
So yeah, our whole tap room has been transformed into a little production, canning, and kind of a hub for all of our deliveries and orders. So the bar that everyone used to enjoy their beer on is now covered with printers and laptops.
I see that.
Yeah.
It's a good reuse of the space.
I know, right?
Yeah, use it if you got it.
Yeah, so I have Brandon here with me, and he'll walk us through canning a beer.
Hello, thank you, Brandon.
How you doing?
Okay.
So we start with the 16-ounce cans. We hand label them all with the blank label, and then we can it right from the draft system. So the cans are all rinsed, so he pre-rinsed all those cans.
Mm-hmm.
We fill them from the bottom, and so that helps with the reduce the oxidation of the beer, help keep it fresh. So we get it nice and full. And comes in the two pieces. So you have the can and then the lid. And then the lid and the can go onto our machine there. Where it gets canned, and then we give it a quick rinse off and then label it with what style beer it is. And then that's it.
That is great. That's fun to watch. I've never watched a beer get canned before, so pretty cool.
Yeah, we do about 3 cans per minute when we're like knocking them out. So you can imagine after doing 12,000 cans, we've spent a lot of time canning the beer.
To say the least, yeah. So you've got the delivery going on, the delivery option. You mentioned that your most popular way of people getting the beers is to walk up to Attic Brewery there in Germantown, correct?
Yeah, you still place your order online, and then you would just select pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can all the beers fresh, we don't have a big stock of beer just sitting.
Mm-hmm.
So we ask everyone to just place your order online. If you place it before 2 o'clock, we'll have it ready for you for either pickup or we'll have it delivered to you for free.
Mm-hmm.
And you can pick from the styles. The best thing is we do it in the 16-ounce cans and sell them individually, so you can easily mix and match or just get 1 or 2 cans if you want. But yeah, you can pick up, just drive up. We do no contact. So you can call and we'll bring it to your car, or you can walk up and we just hand you the bag. But delivery is also an option. We're happy to do the delivery for free. And like we said, any of these Northwest neighborhoods, Wednesday through Saturday, we do delivery from between 2 and 7 p.m. But if you order by 2 p.m., we'll have it delivered to you that day.
Okay.
And then we do the rotating neighborhoods. And this week we have North Philly, Conshohocken, Plymouth Meeting, Burytown, Fishtown, Northern Liberties, Willow Grove, kind of that whole area.
Yeah, that's quite an area to cover. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did our WeFunder, I mean, having those 307 investors is really paying off for us.
Oh, that's great. That's
and we
great.
find pockets where we have a bunch of them who live in Conshohocken, so that Conshohocken delivery usually takes about 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
That's some stuff that we're working on. Philly Beer Week is the first week of June, which would have been our first Philly Beer Week with the tap room open. But we're brewing some cool stuff and working on some cool releases for that week to just continue the excitement of Philly Beer Week, even though we all can't be together to celebrate it. So we've got some stuff in the works.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. But thank you for making time for us. We appreciate it.
Oh, we really appreciate it. And yeah, cheers. Have a great day.
Thanks again. Once again, this has been Todd and Laura Lacy from Attic Brewery. If anyone watching this, if you own a local business that could use some love, please reach out to editor at Northwest Local Paper. And in the meantime, stop by the Attic and pick yourself up at least a mix pack. We have, and I'll show that one again. That is the G-Town Strutter. And we've been through the other 3 cans, so we'll have to be back to hit you guys up again. Thanks again.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.